Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan and I am playing M14. It's a draft. It's a 4-person draft. And I am thinking that Chandra's Outrage is the best card in the deck, but that red is so bad that I have to take the Train Condor. We are gonna note what is in the first pack. Rootwalla, Outrage, Advocate, Hive Stirrings, Wall, Molten, Goblin Diplomats. This pen wasn't good for this. So we're taking the Train Condor, forcing blue probably. Second pack, I am eyeing the Corrupt. I'm not taking Disperse of Corrupt here. Rumbling Baloth or Corrupt. What is gone here? It's a rare, right? Yeah. Corrupt is the hell of a commitment. Giant Spider. Disperse. I'm actually gonna take the Disperse. Minotaur, Griffin, Corrupt. I'm gonna take the Disperse. That's kind of crazy, but it's a 4-person draft, so I think I will either get one of these two cards back, and that will tell me a whole lot. So in this third pack, there's Hunt a Week, Giant Growth, Death Gaze, Cancel, Steel Form, and I am taking the Disperse. And in the fourth pack, we don't have a lot. Corpse Hauler, Pitch Burn. If Outrage wheels, I'm gonna pick it. Warlord. I'm taking the Sea Kite. Okay, first pack here. Rootwalla still here. Damn it, can't read what I'm writing. Advocate is gone. Hive Stirrings is still here. Wall of Frost is still here. Molten Birth is gone. And Goblin Diplomats is still here. So that's a definite sign for green then. But I'm still gonna take the Wall of Frost here because that fits very well in my deck. And I still haven't made up my mind on my second color. But I feel that I'm cutting blue pretty hard here. So let's see. If a Giant Spider Spore Mound is what we want to see, or the Corrupt in this pack coming around. I have Giant Spider, Spore Mound, Minotaur, Griffin, and Corrupt noted here. What do I get? What do I get to play with? Tell me what I can play with. Tell me now. Tell me. What's the hold up? I want my Corrupt. Or my Spore Mound. So the Giant Spider is gone. Everything else is still here, which is kind of strange. So we know that people are taking green, and we are then obviously taking black. So we are blue-black. That means we get the Death Gaze, Cockatiers here if you're lucky, or Cancel in the next pack. I have Hunt a Week, Giant Growth, Death Gaze, Cancel, Steel Form. But we have seen 2 green picks here. We have seen Advocate and Giant Spider go. So I think Hunter Weak will be gone, and Giant Growth. If Hunter Weak and Giant Growth are gone, there must be 2 green drafters. And that would be interesting. You pick Hunter Weak over Giant Growth, don't you? But Giant Growth is still here. We do get the Death Gaze Cockatrice, and I think we have to take it over Cancel. Hunter Weak is gone, yeah. We are black. That means that something I can't read, Pitch Burn and Vampire Warlord, which I think we will play. Not happily, but it'll be okay. Without crying too much. There's the Warlord. And he's our pick. So, is there anything we can hope for here, really? In the first pack coming around again? Not really. It's in the second pack we could get the Minotaur Abomination, which we will happily play. We now have some early defense with Wall of Frost and 2 Disperses. So we like the late game cards. I hate Dark Favor. I don't like Glade Cav Scout. I love when people play that thing against me. I'm gonna pick the Diplomats and not play them. No play the Diplomatas. I am on my way to get my favorite deck. But I might be cut actually, because I'm not getting a lot of blue stuff. Here, somebody has taken the Minotaur. The Spore Mound is gone, of course. But everything white is still here. How about moving over to white? No. Tutor is not what we want to be doing. White is open and worthless. We get the Grotto for possible splash somewhere along the line. I guess the Elixir could be a sideboard card against someone playing main deck Millstones or something. The other cards looked really worthless. So I think we have something here. These are 12 cards I could play. The Shimmering Grotto, probably not. These are then 9 cards I could play, and 1 card I really don't want to play. Splash for Stone Enchanter. That would be weird. Jace, Memory Adept, 1 time. Path of Bravery. I see a Liturgy of Blood. And I am going to take it. Warden is sweet, but not sweet enough. And I'm pretty locked in my colors. I'm not too fond of Vampire Warlord, but he will hold the ground. 3 flyers already, but looking to pick up more flyers, more card draw. Chaomancer is not what I want. Coral Merfolk is not what I want. I think is pretty clearly mind rot here. But now I do have 6 instant and sorceries. But I'm probably not playing the tutor. So now I have 5. So I might pick up an Archaeomancer later. But I definitely value mind rot over it. Because empty Archaeomancer is pretty sad. Why is this so slow? Okay, what else do I want? I want blue removal such as claustrophobia, domination of course, any black removal, more corrupt, knowing zombie, mark of the vampire, scroll thief, trained condor. Wow. I'm not too impressed with Mark actually in this format. I am so impressed with Scroll Thief. But can I take Scroll Thief over Trained Condor? Annoying Zombie is just so good. Yeah, I'm taking the Scroll Thief. That's overvaluing the Scroll Thief probably. Millstone, there's a sensory deprivation. I'm picking that as early removal. But my late game is not that strong yet. What I think I need the most is blue Cardro, because that is what sets blue. Mind rot is like it's worse than divination and opportunity, but it's still good enough to play. I don't know about picking Scroll Thief over Trained Condor. Trained Condor Vampire Warlord is pretty sweet as well. I'm getting the Sea Kite here. That will just work. 7 creatures, 9 cards to go. Yeah, this is looking really good actually. Maybe the Warden. No, the Warden didn't wheel. We are already on the second pack. And I took the Liturgy in the first pack over the Warden, if I remember correctly. I'm not taking notes in the second pack. Maybe I should. More solid 2-for-1s and card advantage is what I want. Sengir would be sweet, but he will not come this late. The Archaeomancer wheeled, and we will take him. And we have Liturgy, Corrupt, Mind Rot, Disperse for targets. We need to pick up 2 more Archaeomancer targets. I'll be comfortable with him with 7 targets. That's my rule of thumb. And last knock is disconnected. That's why everything is taking so long. So sorcerers, instants, or creatures. We'll prioritize enchantments a little lower. I think it's interesting to see how the enchantment cards in M14 plays with the Journey into Nyx cards, because they are all enchantments. There's a lot of enchantments. So we get Mark of the Vampire or Knowing Zombie. Damn it, and white is just super strong here. I want to take the Knowing Zombie, because I'm so tired of getting 2-for-1 with Mark. But I think Mark is just way stronger. But I'll note it as a card to take out, and I often take it out against most decks. Here I'm gonna hate... No, here I'm gonna take the Millstone against a slowish control deck. It works quite well, actually. I do need more removal. Definitely need more removal. I have Sensory, I have Liturgy, and I have Corrupt. That's not a whole lot. Not enough to run a removal party. You know what? Last summer you should have bought the rack for 1 ticket, because now it's 11.29. What to do? Yeah, I think Path of Bravery is a pretty strong card there. Wow, it's slow because this guy is disconnected. I never want 2 tutors. I'm just gonna hate the Raider. Duress is fairly worthless in this format. Sideboard card, marginal at best. Noble Hierarch, $40. And they give me Celestial Flare. They really hate white. I love the Minotaur. I don't mind Dawnstrike Paladin. I don't mind white actually as a support color for blue. It works quite well. The only problem is that black and green works better. Red, however, sucks as a support color for blue. So we still have not gotten around to that 6th sorcery instant thing. Yeah, we are not playing Altar's Reap. Unless we could get some sort of weird synergy. But I don't know what that would be. Sorry for the slow speed of this tournament. I am falling asleep here. But I'll try to be entertaining anyway. Woohoo! This is the 90th M14 video. It's gonna be 100. I'm gonna make it. And I'll promise you not to make 100 M15 videos. How about that? Not on this channel. If I feel like playing a lot of new play drafts, which I probably do, I'll put them on the SNG prop channel. There is already M14 new play drafts on that channel that I haven't shown here on MagicGatheringStrat. So if you are really interested in these M14 things, check out SNG Prop, my young channel for everything, but right now there is mostly magic stuff on it. But it's sort of the place where I publish stuff that I don't really like. Oh, the Kelonian Hydra. Oh my god. I think I have to take the stupid Hydra. I want the Quag Sickness, but I can't pass this. It is too dangerous. And I can't play it either. I only have... Oh, that's my first green card. So how close are we to being finished? Can sideboard out Wall of Frost against certain decks as well. This is a 17 card deck with 9 creatures. That's not very good. Why are there only 9 creatures? 9 creatures, 5 instants of sorceries, that's 14. Do we have 3 enchantments? Yes, Mark of the Vampire is an enchantment. That speaks against it. Mutavault, I don't care for. I do care for Air Servant and Accursed Spirit. They're both really good. But I think Air Servant is slightly better. And it's the key to the blue mirror. But I still don't have any card draw. I still don't have a lot of removal, which irritates me. I wonder which order we are sitting if I'm the one getting past stuff by last knock. Because the one getting past stuff by last knock, he gets 2 first picks. And that's pretty important here. Time of Claustrophobia, here they are. And Claustrophobia is just stronger than Time Ebb, so I'm gonna pick it. And I might cut the Archaeomancer actually. But I need creatures. But now I have 3 targets that he can't. But I should have 4. Claustrophobia, Sensor Deprivation, Mark of the Vampire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 6 instant sorcerers with the tutor. But the tutor is weak, really weak. And I would prefer not to play it. All right. Well, 4th pick opportunity, hello. Cutting blue obviously worked quite well. Now the Archaeomancer is justified. But I do have 10 creatures, so I need more creatures. Definitely more creatures. Even 13 creatures is really low. I'm definitely cutting enchantments for creatures, and the first enchantment that goes is the Mark. I want to cut the tutor. But that's an instant or sorcery. Oh, Quag Sickness. Damn it! It's another enchantment, but it's so strong. We have to pick it. I really wanted that Scroll Thief. But this was the removal I was lacking. This deck is begging for 18 land. But 11 creatures. Yeah, now I feel better. This I could then play. Just add 18 land, play this. But would it win? So what do I really tutor for? Tutor for Corrupt or Opportunity. That's a lot of extra mana. And tutor for Archaeomancer, that's a super amount of mana. Now I'm actually cutting the tutor. Unless I really don't get one more playable card. But I think I will. I will get that Scroll Thief. And then I will enjoy myself a lot. Another Disperse is not really what I need, but I don't want the Gale Rider Sliver. So this Disperse probably ends up in the sideboard. But I could play this. Main deck the Mark and take it out. Again, something dangerous. I only have Elixir Millstone to bring in so far. Wheel, Scroll Thief, wheel! With the Scroll Thief, I'm inclined to run 3 Disperses. Wow, Outrage that late. Somebody's not getting his outrage. I'm sure he will be outraged. Ha! If this deck has a weakness, it is that it has too few creatures. And the creatures aren't that great. And I wield the Scroll Thief. And that means I am cutting the mark of the vampire. I think. Yeah. And could take out the Disperse for it. Double Scroll Thief and a lot of removal. That seems nice. Seems like something I can get behind. So I don't want them to have a Charging Griffin. So I'm taking that. So, could you make an argument for playing 17 land here? I don't think so. There's no acceleration. We don't even have a divination to help us get to 6. But I would rather play 18 land, draw a lot of land. Be sure I can play my big spells. Then refill my hand with opportunity and go to town. But I might be too low on creatures. God, Battle Sliver. This late. Well, maybe the wall. Do you approve of this deck? I think it is good enough for most things. And I'm happy I took the Hydra. I even got the Cog Sickness anyway, so I'm glad the green player does not have the Hydra. Yeah, no Lay of the Land for you. It is actually quite good. I didn't think it was at the beginning, but I like Lay of the Land now. Because it goes in the Howl deck. I love the Howl deck. Yeah, no Soul Mender for your Archangel. I think I'm gonna have to play against Aegon and that he's the better player here. Okay, so we have Opportunity, Air Servant, Archaeomancer, Sea Kite, Wall of Frost, Claustrophobia, Train Condor. This is like a blue dream. Corrupt Liturgy, Vampire, not the Tutor, not the Mark. $22 cards. Adding 11-7, that feels bad. 10-8 makes Corrupt not that great. But can we go 9-9? It's the Wall of Frost and the Archaeomancer. Yeah, I think we're going 9-9. And let's save it. And I am blue-black control again. Woohoo! Never happened before. Dr. Hiroshi submits a deck. Okay, now he's dangerous. So the best value here must be to get paired against Lasnok, who is disconnected. And I am crazy spikish in that I want to win. So I don't care too much about the quality of the opposition, just as long as I win. So I would like to be paired with him. I obey Julius Caesar, you know, rather number 2 in the village than number 1 in Rome. No, that was the other way around. Rather number 1 in the village than number 2 in Rome. Yeah, that's the quote. Misquoting Julius Caesar, I'm sorry. I am the fan of history. I run the Fan of History YouTube channel. And then I do something crappy like that. Yeah. Apologies. Alright. Only 8 seconds of deck building remain. And we will go up against someone. I think Dr. Hiroshi will be the final, but this guy is in our way, and Dr. Hiroshi might be bored to tears by not having an opponent. We have a good hand. And he chooses to play first, which is always encouraging because that is wrong to do in this format. But very few people have read that much about the format. But it has been mathematically proven to me, actually. Or statistically proven, rather. Well, he's blue, that's not good. But he plays a quarter shield, so that is good. Which will pretty much be a mulligan in this matchup, I think. Because it will not be about speed, but about card advantage. I have my opportunity and my mind rot. Yeah, maybe we'll see why you shouldn't play. There is the Warden. I think I'm gonna disperse him here because he is way ahead on the curve if he gets to use the Warden. So I'm gonna play Wall of Frost, he's gonna play the Warden, and I'm gonna kill the Warden with my Sea Kite. So I gave up card advantage there to make this, but there I got it back. Well, I hope I have a use for Wall of Frost. Aegon 1. So I'm gonna make a note that I want to take out Wall of Frost, but I don't know what he has in red. He probably has ground creatures there. Warden is back. And who knows what he could be up to. I'm not gonna do a whole lot here. Casting my Sea Kite. It's not a hidden move directly. I don't think he will attack here. So the clever move is to feign a Sea Kite here. Oh my god, double Warden! If he has a Wind Reader Swings, I'm gonna scream. Wow. Do you really attack there? I would not have attacked there. Especially with such an important creature as the Warden. High score for Sea Kite. Disperse play Minotaur is actually quite irritating, and I can get back the disperses, or one of them at least, but my Wall of Frost really is not helping here. So let's see what kind of crew he packs on the ground. But I'm already 2 cards, he is at 6. So my constant dispersing here is not serving me very well. And in the big attrition battle, this guy might be winning. Something red on the ground, please. Oh, outrage. Such an outrage. So the Sea Kite is gone. And we are running out of options here. And I'm at 2 cards, he's at 4. And he just needs to play anything. But if he plays something bigger than the Warden, I can claustrophobia it. If he plays the Warden and equips the Accordis Shield. Oh no, Divination. He's ahead in this game. By a lot. But he does play Coral Merfolk, so that's always it. I'm gonna trade with the Merfolk if I get the chance to do so. So I will attack here. It's a clear nice 2-for-1 for Archaeomancer. And he would not give it. Oh, he would give it. Yeah. I don't think he will fall for the sea kite trick again. So I will just cast it at the end of his turn. Mr. Firecat. Using the claustrophobia on the Firecat can't be right. Can't be. I need to think about Millstone here. Because he seems really slow. Glad I don't have Mark of the Vampire. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sideboard out Wall of Frost. Though Wall of Frost is... Oh, yeah. Bring in Millstone. Firecat, he can't really make it come true, can he? Or maybe I should sideboard out the Disperse. Maybe a Disperse. Really glad I didn't main deck Mark against his deck. So I think he would have plenty of chances 2-for-1 me. Well, is he gonna block and do something? Did he forget to equip? This is taking forever though. He has already spent 7.5 minutes. But I hate to time him out. That would be a really boring match. He has 4 cards. Waiting for my Mind Rot. I think he should either defend with the Warden or attack with it, but now it's just sitting there doing nothing. Something huge, perhaps. Shiv's Embrace on the Firecat. Yep. He knows I have the Disperse, right? Will he pump it? Okay. A counterspell? No. There's the cancel, so he has to cancel. And then I just 2-for-1 him with the claustrophobia. Should be awesome. Why didn't he pump there? And this is why I don't want to play Mark of the Vampire. Because I don't want to give away these 2-for-1s. So I'm not taking out the Spurs then if he plays Shiv's Embrace. And I'm probably just gonna do the Wall of Frost versus Millstone exchange. Ah. Flesh Pulper. Especially once I play the creature that actually dies to Flesh Pulper. But if, on the other hand, Wall of Frost really shuts down stuff like Flesh Pulper Giant. But Flesh Pulper Giant shuts down my ground creatures. A Millstone will be so meaningless. Oh, maybe it is Wall of Frost. But it can also be very meaningless. Once again, Warden of Evo's Isles just sits there. But now he can equip the Accorder Shield there, and then he'll have solid blocks all around. And will be in top deck mode. That's quite a decent top deck. What's taking so long, Aegon? Okay. That was interesting. A Cursed Spirit. So now if he equips the Accorder Shield, he gets another draw phase. But he needs to top deck something that can deal with a Cursed Spirit. And Wall of Frost just shuts down the race. But it wouldn't be much of a race anyway. One thing I've learned from limited resources is that race situations are far less common than you really think. What the hell happened? Oh, he equipped. Well, nice. It's now spent 12 minutes. Yeah, I could hang back and block here and have a pretty good situation. I don't know about that sideboarding. Millstone is meaningless unless it wins. And maybe it won't win. Maybe he'll get an early Firecat and we'll just go from there. I'm paying for my 18 land by flooding, but he's also flooding. Okay. Did I need a specific card many times, or did I? So, do we go for the millstone kill? Hell yeah, we have to try it. Let's try it. Weak hand. 2-lander disperse. But he chose to play first, and I will keep it. I would have thrown away this on the play. But there are several cards here that we don't like. We don't like the millstone at the start of the game. Millstone is just very bad.